Good morning, children. Today I am going to start with economics chapter 2. The topic is people as a resource. Children, here as you can see, the name of the chapter is people as a resource. So the objective of this chapter is to explain that population as an asset for the economy rather than a liability. Asset means property and liability means burden or responsibility. So when we look the population as an asset for the economy rather than a liability, so this population is considered as a resource, people as a resource. Now the question arises over here, what do you mean by people as a resource? So people as a resource is a way of referring to a country's working people in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. Means working people actually this is the age group of population in between 15 to 59 years of age. The population which falls under this category, when this category of population is provided better education, their skills and potential are enhanced, and further they are provided with the good health care. So further all such three things helps to increase production, and when the production increase, so automatically it is helpful for the development of the country. So when country's people contribute in the development of the country, so these people are termed as a resource. Here the two children are talking about the human resource and human capital. So the girl is asking, what is human resource? Is it like a land or a labor? So boy is answering, no, it is more than that. Again she is asking, what is human capital? Is it like rupee, paisa or dollars? So again the boy is answering, no, it is more than that. So now in next slide we will see what is human resource and what is human capital, how it is formed. So human resource actually, when we look the population from their productive aspect, when we emphasis on its ability to contribute to the creation of gross national product like other resources, so this population is also considered as a resource, and this resource in other words is known as a human resource. Means when people use their skill, their knowledge, their hard work to increase production, and due to the increased production, when there is a creation of gross national product, so this is considered, in this way the people is considered as a resource, and this people is as a resource is known as a human resource. Now the answer of the second question, how the human capital is formed or what is human capital. So when the existing human resource is further developed by becoming more educated and healthy, means when we give proper education to the country's people, when the country's people are provided with good health care, and when they are trained in various kinds of activities to increase production, we call it as a human capital formation that adds to the productive power of the country, just like physical capital formation. Means human capital, human also can add to the productive power of the country just like a physical or other resources. Here we can understand with one example that in India during 1960s or 70s, when India got independent and a newborn independent country, so that time there was a scarcity of food grains. So at that time the big population of the country was turned into a resource, a capital. How? then they use their knowledge to understand, to improve the agricultural method. Okay, then after they also used technology, they learnt about the technologies. So in this way, number of devices and new machines were developed, new kind of seeds were introduced, that were HIV seeds. So when the people at that time, when the people use their knowledge, their skill, and they also put their hard work, due to their health, they were able to put to do the hard work. So when all three, education, their knowledge, skill and health, were put together, there was a drastic production in food grains, and India became a self sufficient country in terms of food grains. So this example proves that population of a country could be a resource or could be turned into a resource. In simple way, we can say human capital is a stock of skill and productive knowledge embodied in them. Now, how the human capital formation with